So for those who follow me on Facebook and Instagram, you kind of already had an idea of what I do. I've been dancing for like a little minute now, so this video is kind of old. But anyway, I was like one of the first people here, and I was just like feeling out the vibe, you know, and I was feeling myself too. But yeah, but I ain't even gonna lie, like the face card, okay? Period. The music is kind of loud, so I don't know if you could hear me, so I'll just do like a voiceover.
I'm in this bitch with the wooski, ballin' the song like Julie. Champagne got me loopy, Lizzie Bob looking groovy, all the things looking moody. Hey, 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 foggy, lace, put the ox in their place. Yeah, if you're dancing, you drink. Fabi, Sosa, viral, movie. I'm in this bitch with the wooski, ballin' the song like.
So where you from?
Florida.
Florida? This your first time here?
No, I've been here for a while. So yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah, I just only now came here. So. I like to do that. So as you can see, I was drunk as hell in the last clip. Like that was after I got home. Yeah, like anyways, what I was saying was that I didn't really get to record a video of me dancing on stage because like I said, this was my first night, so I was just like feeling out the vibe and shit. But I'll explain everything else. If I'm kind of talking a little slow, like just know it's because I still have like alcohol in my system. My legs are sore from all that dancing. I went to the club with 10 nails. And now look at me. I only got like 5 left. I left to the club with my nails done and I came out with almost all of them gone. That's how fucking lit I was. In my eyes, you can see my bags. Like, I just look so damn tired. But okay, let's just get into the whole thing, like what happened last night. So as of last night, it went, you know, okay. I did a little bit of everything. I did lap dances, I did the private rooms, I even danced like on the floor, and then I performed on stage. I danced on the pole, and I just talked to customers. Like, I did a little bit of everything. I pretty much did everything, every little thing on my first night, which I thought was pretty good. Majority of my money came from like dancing, you know, with customers, you know, like, and then I got a little bit of money on the stage, but it wasn't as much. Majority of my money came from dancing, you know, with customers. And the private room, I did the private room. A lot of money came from that too as well. Actually more than the stage. But my only issue was really just me being drunk, because when you're a stripper, you're not supposed to get too drunk. You have to stay focused. So that was like my biggest issue. I was just trying to loosen up, but I overdid it. But it's okay. It was my first time, and I made sure it never happened again. And the payouts, usually like the house fee for us is $50. That's if you come on time. So the later you come, the more money you have to pay. It's $10 every half an hour. Another thing that did happen, I forgot to mention, is that you're not allowed to dance too close to the stage, especially when a stripper is on the floor, is on stage, because like the money could get all bungled up on the floor. Your money is gonna get mixed with their money, and it's gonna cause problems, because it's like we don't know who it belonged to. So I made that mistake. I was like dancing on this dude, right? And he was just throwing ones, like, so so the security ended up fucking cussing me and told me to move back, because like I was just too close. Like I wasn't supposed to be too close, but that was my fault, you know, like, because he had already warned me before, you know, before the club opened, because I came there early. He warned me ahead of time not to do that, and I still did it. But then again, like I said, I was drunk, so like, I couldn't even really understand what, you know, he was saying. But I know he was mad, because he was like, I just told you not to do it and you still did it, or whatever. But yeah, it was a crazy night. Yeah, I got in trouble for dancing too close to the stage. And then what else happened? I got too drunk, but I still had fun and I still made my money. So it was lit. I had fun. One thing I forgot to mention is we do rotations, like when it comes to dancing on the stage. And I'm not sure if it's like that for all the other clubs, but I know for my club it's like that. My club only has 20 girls. So they would write the numbers from 1 to 20 on a piece of paper, and then they shuffle it, and then you pick one randomly. And whatever number you pick is the number you have to dance to. So when they call your number or your name, that's when you go up and dance. But instead of sitting down waiting for them to call my name, I go try to make money, you know? And for me, I ended up with number 19. I was basically one of the last people to perform. And I did pretty good. I mean, I did good, but I was really drunk. I almost fell. I'm not gonna lie. But yeah, and they do that every night. Every night it's a rotation. One thing I will say is that I did, you know, okay. I did not too bad. I could have made a little bit more money, you know, once I get accustomed to the routines and, you know, the environment and the customers. Basically, once I get accustomed to being in an environment, you know, I think I'll make more money. And my confidence will get a lot better as well. There's always that one thing that stands out about you. Everyone is unique in their own way. Like for one girl, her personality might stand out, or her ass, or her titties, or her pretty face. For me, it's my eyes. Right now, like, it's my real eyes. But usually, like, in the club, I would wear like contacts, and they're usually like green or like a light brown, hazel brown. Yeah, like, they love to see me all glammed up. My pretty face and my accent. They love my accent too. My accent is like, it's unique. Like, you don't hear nobody with my accent. So like when they hear my voice, they immediately like get tuned in, and then they be like, oh, where are you from? And then like just from that alone, they want to get to know me. And that's basically your weapon for every night. My weapon is my looks and basically my accent. Finding like your niche, what makes you stand out. And once you can figure that out, it will be easier for you to make money in the club. So yeah, I can't really say much because this is my first night. I'm still learning. As for pole dancing, I'm not really good with the pole. I'm being honest. I need a lot of practice with like climbing the pole and doing pole tricks. The most I can do is walk around it, dip low, whine, bring it down, come back up, you know. I could do a little bit of floor work. I try to stick to the floor work since I know I'm not good with, you know, pole tricks. I mainly stick to floor work. Floor work is basically like you're dancing on the floor, like, you know, you're twerking, or you're like doing slow, you know, slow dances, slow motion. That's basically what floor work is. You're basically mostly on the floor the entire time. But eventually, when I get better, you know, when I get more practice and pole tricks, then I'll start adding more, you know, to my dance routines. There's other ways to make money other than dancing on the pole. I mean, you have private dances, you have lap dances, you have customers. Like, I noticed that I don't have to depend on dancing. So for instance, if I feel like I'm not making a lot of money from on stage, then I would do a lap dance for a customer. Like, that's just me. Once I feel like I'm not making money from something, I try to find something else. I don't ever just sit down and do nothing. Like, you gotta always be on your A game. As for like lap dances and talking to customers, I feel like that's where you make the most money, is lap dancing and just talking to customers, just sitting down and having a full-blown conversation. Like, see me, I'm not the best dancer in there. I'm skinny as fuck. I'm skinny. I ain't got no ass or titties. Nothing. I can't do any pole tricks. I don't know a goddamn thing. But I still make money because I do lap dances and I talk to customers. Literally, it's just about game, having game, knowing how to talk to guys, and that's a natural thing for me. I've been doing that for years, way before I started stripping. Your best bet is to just go in there and hustle hard. That's all you can really do. But like I said, I learned a lot. I learned a lot just from working there on my first night. But you're not gonna really know what it's like until you actually do it. Until you actually do it yourself. As soon as I go in there, I really got to see what it was like. I really got to see for myself. Like, it's no joke in there. It's no joke. It's all hustle. I work at the restaurants in the daytime and I work at the club at night. So I always make sure I have a second job in case of anything, because I don't want to depend on stripping too much, because it's unpredictable. Like, you don't know what could happen. This is just a temporary thing. I'm not trying to be doing this for the rest of my life, you know. At the end of the day, you gotta have an end goal. But yeah, this is just my life. I'm not sugarcoating shit. This is nothing fake. No, this is real. This is all me. This is my life, and you gotta do what you gotta do. But that's it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you have any more questions or comments, you can, you know, you can comment them below. This is just me sharing my experience, you know. That's just really it. So I'll see you guys in the next video.